You ever open up your Switch, scroll through that library, and feel nothing? Like, yeah, all the games are there, but none of them are calling your name. That feeling? That's gamer limbo, and we're here to get you out of it. This is your ultimate refresh for 2025. Whether you're itching for a deep solo journey, an all-out party brawler, or just something different to sink a few hours into, these are the games that still slap on Nintendo Switch. Some are iconic, some are underrated, but all of them are must-plays. So grab a snack, make some Joy-Con space, and let's jump into the top 10 Nintendo Switch games you should be playing right now. Starting off with number 10, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, developed by Monolith Soft and published by Nintendo, released on July 29, 2022. This is the RPG equivalent of a black hole. It'll pull you in and never let go. Xenoblade 3 throws you into a war-torn world where 6 soldiers from opposing sides are forced to team up. It's got a deep philosophical story, but more importantly, the combat is smooth, strategic, and endlessly tweakable. Real-time with turn-based flair. You'll constantly be managing character classes, cooldowns, positioning. It's nerd heaven. But even if you're not big on JRPGs, the emotional storytelling and rich world-building make this a standout. It's like playing a 100-hour anime movie with an incredible soundtrack. Just clear your weekend, maybe your whole month. Next up at number 9, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, developed by Bandai Namco and Sora Limited, and published by Nintendo. It launched on December 7th, 2018, and it's still going strong. This isn't just a fighting game, it's a chaotic love letter to video games as a whole. With over 70 fighters, countless stages, and match types that range from competitive 1 vs 1s to 4-player mayhem with exploding items, Smash Ultimate is pure multiplayer magic. It's easy to pick up but devilishly hard to master. Whether you're a Kirby main or a Sephiroth menace, there's always a new combo to land or a grudge match to settle. Even solo players get love with a robust adventure mode and constant spirit challenges. This is one of the most complete fighting games ever made, and it's still a blast in 2025. Coming in at number 8, Pokémon Legends Arceus, developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo and the Pokémon Company. It dropped on January 28, 2022. This one rewrites everything you thought you knew about Pokémon. Forget badges and turn-based battles locked to menus. You're out in the wild, chucking Pokeballs, dodging attacks, and actually sneaking up on monsters like it's Monster Hunter meets Breath of the Wild. It's raw, immersive, and surprisingly intense. The Hisui region, aka Ancient Sinnoh, feels dangerous in a way no Pokémon game has before. You're part explorer, part researcher, and part survivalist. This game proved the franchise could evolve, and honestly, it's hard to go back to the old style after this. Sliding into number 7, Fire Emblem, Three Houses, developed by Intelligent Systems and Koei Tecmo, and published by Nintendo, released on July 26, 2019. This one's for the thinkers, the tacticians. It's chess with feelings. You play as a professor at a military academy, choosing one of 3 houses to mentor. Every decision you make, from who you train, to who you support, to how you fight, has ripple effects. And when characters die in battle, they're gone. Forever. Unless you turn off permadeath, but come on. Where's the drama in that? The plot twists hit hard, the battles are satisfying, and the replay value is wild. Each house tells a totally different version of the story, and you'll want to see them all. This is definitely strategy with soul. Let's boost the speed with number 6, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, developed and published by Nintendo, and released on April 28, 2017. Still undefeated, still chaotic, still the go-to party game. It's got more tracks than ever thanks to the DLC boosters, and every single one looks and plays like a dream. Whether you're drifting through Rainbow Road or dodging red shells in Coconut Mall, the thrill never dies. And let's be honest, Mario Kart has that rare magic where even losing is fun. Unless it's to your younger cousin who spams lightning bolts, then it's war. With smooth online play, a massive roster, and pure fun baked into every race, it's a must-have. Coming in colorful and chaotic at number 5, Splatoon 3. Developed and published by Nintendo, launched on September 8, 2022. This ain't your average shooter. In Splatoon, it's not about kill counts, it's about ink control. You and your team coat the map in your color while swimming, sliding, and splatting enemies in gloriously inky showdowns. Splatoon 3 ups the ante with new maps, special weapons, and the slickest movement in the series so far. It also has a surprisingly solid single-player campaign that goes deep into lore, tech, and weird sci-fi vibes. Throw in style-forward gear and community-fueled splatfests, and you've got a game that's as stylish as it is competitive. Now we're getting weird in the best way with number 4. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, developed by Nintendo's Planning and Development Division and published by Nintendo. This one launched on October 20th, 2023. Mario's 2D return is anything but safe. The Wonder Flowers flip the level on its head, pipes bend, walls disappear, you become an elephant for some reason. Every stage feels like a brand new mechanic playground. It's classic platforming, but supercharged with modern creativity. And it's multiplayer friendly too, with clean co-op that actually works. The art is charming, the levels are clever, and the surprises never stop. Wonder reminds us that Mario still knows how to reinvent the wheel, and sometimes turn that wheel into a bouncing musical note that launches you across a talking waterfall. We're cracking the top 3 now with number 3, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, developed and published by Nintendo. This one dropped all the way back on March 3rd, 2017, but it still holds its crown. Even in 2025, it's still the gold standard for open-world design. Hyrule is a living sandbox where every hill invites curiosity. See a mountain? Climb it. See a shrine? Solve it. See an enemy camp? Explode it with a metal box and a lightning storm. Breath of the Wild gives you freedom, not just to explore, but to solve problems your way. There's barely any hand-holding, and that's the beauty of it. Every puzzle, every encounter, every weapon break feels personal. It's one of the few games where getting lost is the entire point. At number 2, Super Mario Odyssey, also developed and published by Nintendo and released on October 27, 2017. We're hitting peak 3D platforming joy. Odyssey is a globe-trotting adventure bursting with charm, secrets, and that signature Nintendo polish. Each kingdom is wildly different. One minute you're running through a photorealistic city with Pauline singing jazz, and the next you're inside a candy volcano riding lava bubbles. The real star? Cappy. Toss your hat to possess enemies, objects, and even a literal dinosaur. The movement is tight, the moons are everywhere, and it's one of the few games that's just fun from start to finish. Whether you're new to Mario or grew up with him, Odyssey is a must-play masterpiece. And finally, taking the crown at number 1, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, developed and published by Nintendo, released on May 12, 2023. This isn't just a sequel, it's a flex. Nintendo looked at Breath of the Wild and said, "Cool, now let's triple it." You're not just exploring Hyrule, you're building vehicles, gliding through sky islands, and spelunking deep into eerie underground caverns. The new Ultra Hand mechanic lets you fuse anything to anything, making every puzzle and battle an opportunity to get creative, or completely unhinged. Want to build a flame-throwing hovercraft that rains bombs? Totally doable. It's freedom, chaos, and brilliance all at once. TOTK lets you play like an engineer, an explorer, a warrior, or all three at once. It's not just Game of the Year material, it's Game of the Generation. And that's the list. 10 games, 10 reasons to fall back in love with your Switch. Still playing any of these? Did we miss your personal favorite? Drop a comment below. I'm always looking for more hidden gems. And hey, if this video helped you find your next obsession, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe for more gaming breakdowns, and ring the bell so you never miss a hit. Thanks much for watching. I'm out for now. See you in the next one.